your dreams.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today I'm just going to be snorting some copium and hoping that Fontaine will introduce some changes to Genshin Impact. My expectations are going to be pretty low, so I'm not expecting these changes to happen in Fontaine or ever. By the way, if you happen to like the content, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It'd be greatly appreciated. One thing I want to see change in Fontaine is more adventure rank levels. I'm tired of being AR 60 for I don't know how long now. I think it's about goddamn time that we increase the adventure rank. It doesn't have to be increased that high, maybe up to 70 or maybe even up to level 65. That would be pretty cool. It would be nice to give out more rewards and even more incentives to play the game. But yeah, I think it's about time we raise the adventure rank level. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of players by now that are at least, you know, around AR 60. I really want them to raise the adventure rank. That'd be pretty nice. Also, if adventure rank levels do increase, we could also have a chance to have an increase of drops from ley lines or domains. That would be pretty nice. Leveling up characters is a kind of a big pain in this game, and you know, getting ascension materials is kind of a pain since the drops from the domains or ley lines are not even that much. So hopefully if they do raise the adventure rank level, hopefully they'll raise like the drop rates for ley lines and domains and stuff. Another change I want to see in Genshin Impact is the artifact system. The artifact system in this game is pretty garbage, especially if they're releasing so many goddamn characters that people want to swipe or pull for. I think changing this artifact system will help a lot. Either let us change the main stat or let us be able to re-roll an artifact if it has really good substats, but the substats that we rolled for are not efficient enough. Building characters is already a pain in Genshin Impact as it is. The artifact system just makes it even more of a pain in the butt. The only reason the artifact system is so shit because they want people to continue playing for farming for artifacts. Because I think if so many people play their game for long periods of time farming artifacts, then I guess it makes their game look good or whatever. They just want to force you to log in, if that makes sense. They did a pretty good job introducing the strongbox system, but they need to do fucking more. They need to stop sitting on their asses and do more with this artifact system because it's trash. More changes I want to see in Genshin Impact with Fontaine getting introduced is the Resin system. They either need to increase the Resin cap or, I don't know, maybe have the cooldown be a little shorter. I know in Punishing Grey Raven you have like 160 stamina or whatever. But it does have a shorter cooldown because I would spend all of my stamina at midnight, and when I boot up the game in the morning I get to 160 stamina again. But in Genshin's the cooldown is pretty long. It's like what, like 7 minutes of resin or 6 minutes of resin. That's way too fucking long. So if they are going to introduce more world bosses, they definitely need to do something with this resin system, or it's just going to be too much. More changes I want to see is maybe they should do something with the standard banner. I don't know what they could do with the standard banner. Maybe they can copy what Star Rail does, which that if you summon on the standard banner, you'll be able to eventually select a standard banner character. Also in Star Rail, their bargain shop has the standard 5-star weapons. So maybe Genshin Impact standard weapons could also be in the bargain shop. That would actually be pretty cool to see. Another thing that miHoYoverse can do with Genshin Impact is maybe add some limited characters to the standard banner. Now, I don't think they can do this legally. I'm not really 100% sure myself. I don't think they can do this legally, but if they can get away with it, then I don't really see why not. I would like to see the standard banner get changed slightly. Maybe add like 5-star weapons in the bargain shop and let us select the 5-star standard character eventually. One last change I would love to see in Genshin Impact is to add the fucking skip button. It is 2023. How does a game like Genshin Impact not have the skip button? It really makes no fucking sense to me why Genshin Impact of all games does not have a skip button. Hell, even the other gacha 2D games have a fucking skip button. Why the fuck does Genshin not have a skip button? Not everybody plays Genshin Impact for the story, and that's okay. So miHoYoverse should cater to those players by adding a fucking skip button. Also, if there's somebody that's trying to get back into the game after leaving it for like a few months, they get back into Genshin, they get overwhelmed with all these quests, they're gonna get burnt out even quickly because there's no skip button. Fate Grand Order of all games has a fucking skip button, and 99% of the player base play that game for the story, but yet it has a skip button. So why can't Genshin have a skip button? It shouldn't be that hard to program. Is Hoyoverse really that proud of their story that they don't want to add a skip button because it would be disrespectful to the writers? I mean, the writing in Genshin isn't really that good. I mean, it can be good sometimes. I liked the writing in Mondstadt and Sumeru, but Liyue and Inazuma, could have been better. Skip button wouldn't just be useful for the story quest as well, it'll also be useful for the commissions that you do. Some commissions are pretty long for whatever reason. So that's basically all the changes I want to see in Genshin Impact. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? What other changes would you want in Genshin Impact? And I will see you guys later.
Bye bye now. Come again soon.